Let's take a look at what's happening over on X. Carolyn Levitt says President Trump will always back the blue. Yeah, hello? Oh, Donald, it's for you. It's the police from January 6th. Holy crap, President Trump just posted this. I know what he was going for with this, but him comparing himself to Nixon is a little too on the nose. This is art from the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery commemorating the act of illegally crossing the exclusionary border. This was even made a finalist for one of its awards. This is what President Trump means when he says the Smithsonian is out of control. All right, MAGA, I've got a challenge for you. I want you to open up a history book and find all of the instances where a country's president was the one who decided what should and shouldn't be in their national galleries, and then tell me if that worked out well for any of them. Representative Anna Paulina Luna says Bud Light, Target, Disney, Jaguar, now Cracker Barrel. One by one, once great American companies are self-destructing with woke rebrands. I can't speak for Bud Light, but Target's in a hole because they decided to go anti-woke. Disney is doing just fine, and Jaguar's not even an American company. Breaking, 2 California residents have tested positive for the plague. When you import the third world, you become the third world. And that has what to do with immigration? Look, the plague occurs naturally in certain parts of the western United States. There's usually about roughly 7 cases a year. So no, this has nothing to do with immigrants or immigration. The Tariff Men, a new addition spotted in the White House West Wing. Right. But none of them were around when there was income tax, which is why they had to put tariffs on. Who stole color from the world? Consumers did, Jack. Why is it that they always complain about things not being free market, but yet they also then complain when things are free market if they don't like it? Breaking, McDonald's just admitted their menu has gotten too expensive and is now lowering prices under President Trump's leadership. Is there anything President Trump can't do? Yes, there is. How about drinking a bottle of water with one hand, standing up straight, or going 30 seconds without lying? The White House says, we have a country that is respected again. President Donald J. Trump. Yeah, that's not true at all. In fact, confidence in Trump in most countries is significantly down, especially when compared to other recent presidents. He's still higher than in his first term, but he's got plenty of time to change that. Imagine America, but with 50 million fewer people freeloading. Would be a dream. Imagine a table where you sawed off one of the legs, because that's essentially what we're doing here. And finally, FBI Director Kash Patel says, no one is above the law. Finish that sentence, Kash. Nobody is above the law except for Donald Trump and anybody else that he deems above the law.